Hello everyone and welcome to this brand new Nr2003 series that I'm going to be hosting on my channel, and it's going to be called the Valvoline Cup Series. This first season of the series is going to have 40 different drivers going through a 25 race season. All of the 25 races will be at different tracks, so no track will be raced more than once this season. But before the season starts, 20 drivers, half of the field, is going to be taking a 10-lap race here at Daytona International Speedway. And this race is going to be called the Valvoline Shootout. This is just an exhibition race, not points paying race, for these drivers to prep up before the season starts. So let's get right into it. The actual first race of the season will be the Daytona 500 at this exact same track, but instead it will be 20 laps instead of 10. So while this race is going to be 5%, all of the actual races are going to be 10%. This race does not count for points. It doesn't count for anything. It's just a race for these drivers to prep up before the season starts. So let's get right into it, shall we? Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon are on the front row. They're going to be leading the field to the green flag. Let's do it. 10-lap race. 20 drivers. The pace car pulls off. Dale Jr. is going to lead him to the green here. Green flag is out, and we're on the way in the Valvoline Shootout at Daytona. Dale Jr. off to a good start, unlike Jeff Gordon. Here comes Ricky Craven already making a move on Dale Jarrett on the inside. Ricky Craven going for second place. Dale Jr. is going to lead the field to the first lap. Oh, Ricky Craven left the bottom open just a teeny bit. I thought Ryan Newman was going to take his spot, but no. Now here comes Newman on the inside of Craven. Now Newman going for second. Meanwhile, Michael Waltrip's going for fourth on Jeff Green. Now Craven and Green are on the outside. Oh, 3 wide back there, I believe. Oh, Dale Jarrett a bit in the wall. Seemed like they went 3 wide almost for a little bit off a 4, and then Dale Jarrett just hit the wall. Just a slight bit. Oh, both Michael Waltrip and Ryan Newman made moves. Ryan Newman to the inside of Earnhardt. He's going for the lead, but Michael Waltrip's trying to help his teammates stay up front. Kurt Busch is also with Michael Waltrip. They're side by side off of turn number 4. Who's going to lead this lap? It's going to be Ryan Newman by half a car length. But they're still side by side heading into 1 and 2. Seems like Ryan Newman can maybe clear Dale Jr. Will he clear him? He might be. Yes, he does. He has cleared Dale Jr. Oh, but going on the outside is going to let Ricky Rudd take the first position. Ricky Rudd now up to first. Oh, Newman all the way up against the wall. He's all the way up against the wall. Now Tony Stewart's going to the lead. Newman up against the wall. Now Tony Stewart's taking the lead. Jimmy Johnson in second. And Dave Blaney side by side with Ricky Rudd for third. As they head towards the backstretch once again. Now Jimmy Johnson making a move on Tony Stewart. Now he's wanting to take that lead away. Here they come towards the halfway point. It's going to be 5 laps to go once they hit the strike. Seems like Jimmy Johnson's going to be able to lead it. Yes, he will. Tony Stewart's all the way against the wall. Oh, they're sideways. There they go. They're wrecking. They've plenty around. Bill Elliott's around. Ricky Rudd sideways. That's going to be a caution. They're going to have to race it back towards the line. This might be the end of the race already. It's 5 laps to go. Here comes Mark Martin. Here comes Bobby Labonte. They try to make moves on the inside. Mark Martin wasn't exactly clear of Bobby Labonte, so he went back into Jimmy Johnson's lane. Jimmy Johnson's going to lead him off of turn number 4. Not quite sure if this will be the race, but if it is, then Jimmy Johnson might have won this race. That's the caution. Jimmy Johnson led him to the caution. Now it's 4 laps to go. Jimmy Johnson might have won this race. I'm not sure. Unless they do a 1-lap shootout somehow. Let's take a look at the replay to see what happened. So they were coming off of turn number 4. Tony Stewart was all the way up against the wall. He actually got in the wall in the tri-oval. And then Blaney had nowhere to go. Got him sideways. Got Ricky Rudd sideways. Bill Elliott got a piece of it. Surprised only 2 cars. Oh, and actually no, 3 cars. Jeff Green was involved in the wreck. 3 cars were involved in that crash. Ricky Rudd and Rusty Wallace got sideways, but they all saved it. Let's go on board here with Dave Blaney. Yeah, he just had nowhere to go. There's Bill Elliott. And then Jeff Green also had nowhere to go. And then hit him once again. Dave Blaney got stuck on the apron for a little bit, but got it back going. How about Ricky Rudd? How was he able to save this? And somehow not wreck himself. Look at this. He did get some damage. Rusty Wallace, I think he also got some damage, but they were both able to save it. You see Rusty Wallace at the very bottom of the screen on the apron. How about Bill Elliott? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just had nowhere to go. Let's see. And he had room to go all the way to the bottom, but he decided not to take that opportunity and just got involved in the wreck. Got damage from the right front. Here's Jeff Green and the 30 IOL Chevrolet. Yeah, he just had nowhere to go. He could have maybe tried to go on the high side, but with a bunch of smoke on up ahead of him, he just had nowhere to go and had no idea where Blaney was. As they come across the final lap here at the Valvoline Shootout, it's most certain that Jimmy Johnson's won this race. The lights are still on the pace car. Yeah, we can just might as well say that Jimmy Johnson's won this race. Meanwhile, they finish up this lap. Let's take a look at the grid right now. So Jimmy Johnson's in first, Mark Martin second, Bobby Labonte third, Matt Kenseth fourth, Jeff Burton fifth, Tony Stewart sixth, Robbie Gordon seventh, Jeff Gordon eighth, Rusty Wallace 9th, Ryan Newman 10th, Ricky Craven 11th, Ricky Rudd 12th, not Tony Stewart, Kurt Busch 13th, Dale Jr. 14th, Michael Waltrip 15th, Dale Jarrett 16th, Kenny Wallace 17th, and Jeff Green 19th. Not quite sure where the others are. Maybe they retired from the race. Let's actually take a look. Yeah, Bill Elliott and Dave Blaney retired. I don't think they had I don't think their cars were good enough to continue racing. So as they come off of turn number 4, Jimmie Johnson. He is going to be your winner here at the Valvoline Shootout at Daytona. Race ended under caution, but hey, still a win. And that's going to give him and his team a major confidence boost heading into the 500. So congratulations to Jimmie Johnson for winning the Valvoline Shootout here at Daytona. And let's just see how he's going to do in the first race of the season in the Daytona 500. The lights are off on the pace car. If this was the Daytona 500, if this was a 20-lap race, this might have been one to go. Not quite sure. And if it was a 20-lap race, they might have restarted with 12 laps. Or on lap 12. But since it was just a 10-lap race, then one caution would have pretty much ended the race. And it's self-explanatory right there that I did end the race by that one caution. Not quite sure why Tony Stewart went all the way on the high side to begin with. I mean, he had enough room between him and Johnson. Don't know why he went all the way up high. As the cars and pace car pull off into pit road, that's gonna be it for this race and for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope everyone enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Racing Fan 24842 here, and we will see you guys in the first race of the season, the Daytona 500.